Hey, it's another episode with your boy Starsky the Trucker. Today, in this episode, we're talking about doing routes for the Russians. Man, driving for the Russians simply because all of us drivers, man, in this climate where everything in trucking has changed, man. It's a lot of things that is happening in trucking, man, especially those terrorists, man. So listen, I totally understand, but is there any money working with the Russians, man? How risky is it, man? How do you even get started, man? What is everybody experiences with it, man? Now, out here in California, I don't know if those companies reach this far, but nevertheless, I'm interested when I saw TikTok reactions of people who have been exposed with the company, working with the company, man, making money. I'm thinking, man, I need to know what options are out there, man. So listen, we're gonna look at these reactions, man, and we're gonna try to get more information about these Russian routes, man. Is it really money in it, man? Is it worth it? Let you be the judge, man, after you hear these reactions, man. Hey, let's get into it.
Yeah, so I'm in Chicago now, man. I'm out here trucking, yo. So I signed up for one of these Russian companies, you know what I'm saying? So, they rushing me for all the fucking information. I'm saying, I hope y'all be rushing to pay me like that, you know what I'm saying? So I say, sir, oh, by the way, so what's the name of your company? He say, it's called EDPC Freight LLC. I say, oh, okay. So my homie was like, hey, so great, who you working for now? I say, shit, I don't know. Some fucking body. Great.
Y'all said come work for the Russians. That's what y'all say. I said, come work for the Russians. I came to work for the Russians. I'm here. And now I'm just really sitting here thinking like, I feel like I signed my life away. I can't take the truck home. No passengers. No PC. $2,500 escrow. Feel like if you fail inspections, if you break it, it's like a deposit, like not a deposit, what's it called, a deductible. Like anything go wrong, you kind of got like a deductible, like $150 if this wrong, $200 if that's wrong, up to $600 if this wrong, $1,500 if that go wrong, like.
Hello.
Hey, boss. Man, I don't think I come to work today. I think I came down with something.
Look, I don't care if you down with something, drink Robitussin, or even got Benjamin Buttons. See you in 5.
Oh my God!
Russian coming out. Yes, I got pulled over by DOT. Yes, I went into the scale. And all my paperwork was green. All my paperwork was good. Did the Russians edit in my logs? Yes. Did DOT check my logs? Yes. Did I pass the log check? Yes. Like, it's good, you safe. Like, I know y'all be worried about, like, y'all license, y'all DOT, tickets, all that. Like, I'm telling y'all, they gonna make sure you good. Like, they gonna make sure you good for sure. They gonna send you updates and everything. It's good. It's good. Like, no, they got me looking. It's good. Like,
so this truck drove 250 miles off duty. You already told me you're the only one that's driven it today.
Yep.
And where you said you dropped at is nowhere near what your logs show. Your logs show you 250 miles away. Your logs show you driving from there to Denver or Aurora or wherever it is, north, back south, and back west, and then you started driving. So false record of duty, false logs. I hereby declare the driver identified on this report out of service. No person in or carrier shall permit and require this driver to operate any commercial vehicle until his or her eligibility to drive has been reestablished. This out of service condition may result in the assessment of a civil penalty being.
hey y'all, this is for the truck drivers who drive for the Russians and the Russians only. Okay, but I don't even know if they Russians. I don't know what they are, but I know they not from America and they barely speak English and they start getting on my motherfucking nerves. Okay? Okay. So whoever I drive for, they are so unorganized, y'all. I haven't had a recess since I started working with them, for one. I haven't had a 30-minute break since I started working with them, for two. And it's bad. It's so unorganized. I'm speechless. I can't even tell y'all what's really going on. Y'all, one day I had 10 hours left on my cycle, and next thing you know, I looked up and I had a whole 70-hour clock. 30-minute break, never seen one. Y'all, they so tore up. Like, what is y'all experience? Because my experience, they are so tore up. I don't know what to do, but after Thanksgiving, oh, we going bye-bye. Ooh, we going bye-bye. But on the bright side, y'all, you can make a lot of money over here because they do run illegally. Because, like I said, I don't know what they be doing with that clock, but they finesse that clock up. They finesse the clock up, baby. I always have hours. I always got time to run. I always got time to run.
If you feel like one of them Chicago Russian companies scammed you, whatever, just call the FBI. The more times y'all call the FBI on them, the more they're gonna get investigated. I don't know why anybody who got scammed by Super Ego don't call the FBI on their ass and have the FBI looking them, because they can hide their money offshore and stuff. Regular police, the Business Bureau can't connect it. The IRS can't do nothing about it. The only people that can do something about it is the FBI, so just call the FBI.
You hear the name Russian company, you either hear about this and this. Now, when it comes to this, I plead the fifth. But when it comes to this, I can help you out. So check this out. If you don't want to end up like this, then put you on game. So work for the Russian company ain't bad. Yes, you get paid $10.99. Yes, you got to do your own taxes. But that's easy fix. So all you got to do, get your EIN. If you ain't got your money up yet, get your LLC, get your EIN. It's free. Get it online. You'll get your DBA right there and there when you finish. And there you email it to you. If you got the money, go ahead and get your LLC. It's about $300. Sometimes you get a little bit cheaper, whatever you choose. If you start with an LLC, get your business bank account. The same bank have your personal side, right? You go to orientation and everything, you're going to give them folks your business bank account information. From your business bank account information, you're going to pay yourself. So every 2 weeks, once a month, or every week. However you want to break it down. 30% is the magic number to take out for taxes. 30%. That money hit your business bank account, transfer whatever you want to pay yourself to your personal account. And when you're going to put in the little notes, put in on this draw. And for whatever you transfer into your personal account, that's what gets taxed. So remember that. If it's in your business bank account and you don't touch it, that's your business money. As far as saving stuff, you save your receipts, you save everything like you would do if you was leasing or owner operator. Save your receipts. Everything you buy for the truck, you can write off your phone bill. You can write off per diem. If it's like 200 days over the road, not consecutive, but if you stay at least 200 days, that's $13,000 you can write off in per diem. So that's about it, really. Like, I got a lot more information, like this real tedious little tidbits I could do, but this like surface level to get you started. So if you don't have an LLC, you can start with EIN. EIN is free. You can start with that. Then when you...
Hey, I just want to say something. I just want to put it out there. Some of y'all drivers out here, some of y'all got soft hands, man. Let's just be real. Like, y'all be out here saying, ain't no money out here in this game. Yeah, it is. I've been driving almost 4 years. And after my first 2 weeks with CRT, because that's where I got my CDL from, I quit them. I went straight to the Russians. Been making that cheddar guap, that cheddar cheese ever since. I'm getting ready to go start my trucking business soon this year. You feel me? Like, nigga done ran it up. Like, you can't run it up with no mega carrier for real. Like, it take too long. That's a long process. You go to them Russians 1 year, got your own business, man. But y'all be scared, man. Y'all got soft hands, man. Let's just put it out there, man. Some of y'all guys can't handle this, man.
Russian trucking companies, they're not on our radar, but now they are. They are hiring English-speaking people with brand new CDLs, Americans who can be a little bit sketch and don't like to follow the rules. These are the types of people they're hiring, and the reason these people are flocking over there is that they're digitally keeping track of the logs to make it look like they're taking all the breaks and all the stops that they're mandated to, when they're not. Their drivers are reporting 16 to 18 hour work days for some of these trucking companies. There's a lot of fatigue in play. There's a lot of fatigue type accidents that happen because these drivers are tired, but they're all flocking over there because of the way that it's being managed for them, allowing them to stay on the road a lot longer than they're supposed to. Therefore, they're able to acquire more mileage, which means more pay at the cost of American citizens, because now we got these guys that are fatigued, kind of don't give a shit on our roads, and somebody's committing all the fraud for them, so they don't even have to manage it. It's being managed in-house. More to come.
I know I talk a lot about these companies in Chicago. Yes, they do pay more than the average companies out here. But let me tell you about them foreigners in Chicago. Be very careful when getting with companies in Chicago. Make sure you read that paperwork, because a lot of them pay you great money, but these people is strictly about business. They is cutthroat. You go to orientation, you're doing that paperwork, and you signing these contracts, these companies do not care. They have no feelings. What I'm saying is you will be penalized for every mistake you make on that road. I have a couple of homeboys in Chicago right now dealing with this. Anything on the e-logs, mistakes you make, they penalize you. Charge you up to like $150. If you get pulled over by DOT and you get a bad inspection, they penalize you. Any minor little scratch you put on them trucks, they penalize you. You get in a violation, they penalize you. If they catch you driving on personal conveyance, they will penalize you. Check this one out. Even if you leave the company early, they will penalize you. If you try to leave early without putting in your 2 weeks notice, they will hold your check, and you will not be having to check that Friday coming. How I know? I had a homeboy who just dealt with that. To keep it real with you, I don't care what company you at. If you about to leave a trucking company, stretch that week out until you get that check. Because most companies get in their feeling when you leaving the company. They will just try to charge you and hold your check from you just because you left the company.
Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know, I'm a truck driver, right? I've been driving trucks for about 6 years now. And recently, a lot of videos are popping up on my For You page about truck drivers and stuff, about trucking and what you should do and how to make the most money and all that stuff. There's one thing that I keep seeing people say to do, which is go work for those Russians. I'm going to tell you my experience of how I quit on day one of working with Russians. Now, this company hit me up, and they were based out of Chicago, and I was like, all right, cool, no problem. Let me go see what's going on. They flew me out and everything, and I thought, all right, things are legit, because they were talking about paying all kinds of money. Once I got into this office, that's when I realized that everybody in this office is Russian. That's a little weird, but okay, who cares? The problem started during their orientation and safety process. During my, I guess, 3, maybe 4 hour orientation process that they had for me, they mentioned drug trafficking 4 different times. 4 different times they talked about the possibility of getting pulled over and viewed to be like trafficking drugs and stuff. The 4th time was like, I was like, bro, you gave me red flags 4 different times. Like, why do you keep mentioning drug trafficking? And like, why do the police continuously think that your trucks are trafficking drugs? Why do they keep stopping you? This company was dealing with a lot of hazmat, mainly chemicals and stuff, right? And then they showed me the pictures of their trucks and stuff, and there's a lot of big barrels and big containers of hazmat material. That's when they proceeded to tell me about they don't seal their trucks when they're doing the deliveries. No seals on hazmat materials. Giant red flag right there. Then they finally get me into a truck, and they had like another driver there to work with me to go get the actual truck that I would be driving. And the conversation I had with him was when I realized I'm not working for this company. This dude was also Russian, and he explained to me all the stuff that he does to make the most money. One of the big things is if you're running out of hours, just call up one of your driver managers, and they'll go ahead and reset your clock to get you more hours. I know a lot of y'all think that's pretty cool, but do you realize how much that will mess up your CDL as soon as you get pulled over for any reason and they find that your logs are just messed up? That's fraud. You can damn near go to jail for that. But the big thing that he told me to make sure, he's like, yeah, some of the guys like to go get their own seals and stuff and just put them on their truck. Don't do that, because then you might get in trouble if there's, I don't know, something might be a little wrong with your trailer. What? So if you want to make that extra money, go ahead and work for them Russians, but I'm telling you, it is not worth the risk.
Tell me what you think in the comments, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. This is Starsky the Trucker, man. Dude, it was a lot to take in, man. I mean, we saw the good parts, man. We saw the questionable stuff, man. We saw people who had bad experiences with it, man. And I tried to wrap it up to get you to see, man, don't make your own decision. Do your own research, man, when you're dealing with these people, because they're telling you point blank, it's about business with them, man. You know what I'm saying? And if it's going to be somebody's head on the chopping block, it's not gonna be their head, so you better watch your six, man, for real, you know. But looking at it, I'm thinking, wow, I mean, I need some time to process this, man. So hey, if you like this type of content, man, become a part of this community, man. Like and subscribe, man. I'm gonna keep you laughing, keep you thinking, man, keep you excited about this trucking, because listen, this might not be as good as it was in the past, man, but we still making money out here, man. So as long as there is money out here, keep trucking. See you next time.